Gold jewelry, gold cars, and gold watches are so last year. The world's rich and famous expect more than that, so manufacturers have had to step up their game by creating items in gold that we never even knew we needed. Make sure to stick around until the end to hear about the solid gold diamond-encrusted pacifier that also doubles as a piece of jewelry for mom. Before we amaze you with these crazy items, make sure to like this video, subscribe to The Richest, and join our notification squad. Now let's get into 10 ridiculous things made out of gold. 24-karat gold mask. People all around the world put a lot of money into looking good by doing all kinds of weird and wonderful beauty treatments. And from the strangest ingredients to the oddest procedures, there's something out there for everyone when it comes to fixing up your face, body, or skin. But there's one treatment out there that's excessive both in cost and ingredients: a 24-karat gold mask. First, a serum is applied to allow a better penetration of the gold mask. Then a gold leaf mask is applied and left on for a short period of time. Lastly, the gold mask is massaged into your face with a special serum. Supposedly, the gold mask has anti-aging properties that will increase blood circulation and improve the elasticity of the skin. Gold is also said to decrease the loss of collagen in the skin. It even has antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties, which all help to reduce acne and redness. However, the cost of rubbing real gold onto your face is definitely more expensive than your average cleanser or toner. A session at a fancy beauty salon can come in at around $1,250 a pop. There are even rumors that some celebrities spend $40,000 a year on this extravagant treatment. 22-karat gold toilet paper. There really is no limit when it comes to how the rich will spend their millions. What would you say if we told you that you could buy gold toilet paper? Toilet paper is actually the one thing we think that we'd rather not spend any more money on than necessary, but those who make a lot of money seem to be willing to pay for the luxury. Sure, it is something that you're able to enjoy for a few seconds before flushing it down the toilet, and it can be a great way to impress your guests. There are a few different types of gold toilet paper on the market, but one roll in particular came at a staggering cost. The roll, which was sold by Australian company Toilet Paper Man back in 2013, was reportedly made from 22-karat gold and cost a whopping $1.3 million. The website claimed that each roll was to be hand-delivered and came with a bottle of champagne, which is exactly what you need when you're on the toilet. And anyone with concerns for comfort can take a deep breath of relief because the toilet paper was 3-ply, which we all know is the good stuff. Who knew that people would literally want to flush their money down the toilet? Gold cheese. If you'd prefer for your gold products to actually go through your body rather than just briefly touching your backside, then get ready for this next product: gold cheese. Long Clawson Dairy in Leicestershire, England made a special holiday cheese made with gold back in 2011. It cost nearly $8 for a thin, cracker-sized portion of this cheese. That might not sound like a lot of money until you do the math and figure out that that's nearly $80 for a mere 100 grams. Made from premium white Stilton shot through with a combination of real edible gold leaf and real gold liqueur, its creators said that it was Britain's blingiest cheese. Clawson Stilton Gold was the world's most expensive Stilton, and it was also the most expensive cheese of any kind made in the UK. It might not be accessible to everyone, especially now that the limited time sale is over, but a Gulf-based oil sheik and a famous pop star are reportedly some of the people who expressed interest in this luxurious cheese. Gold toilet. What goes better with real gold toilet paper than a real gold toilet to sit on? Best of all, you didn't even have to buy this gold toilet to use it. This particular gold toilet is a work of art by Maurizio Cattelan, and it was on display at New York's Guggenheim Museum between 2016 and 2017. The Italian artist had taken the unusual step of allowing viewers not only to witness the bowl, but to also try it out for themselves. Made out of 18-karat gold, this toilet was probably the closest and most intimate encounter that most people ever had with a piece of artwork. The toilet was installed in a private room on the 5th floor, and it was named America. While we think that we would just be happy to get a photo of it, people reportedly queued up for 2 to 3 hours to be able to use it. Gold casket. What's the best way that a person can go on to the afterlife in style? Skip out on the cheap casket and go for only the best that money can buy. A gold one, of course. Carl Williams, an Australian criminal, was buried in such a coffin back in 2010. The gold-on-solid bronze casket from America is known among funeral directors as the best coffin available for those who don't like to settle for less than what they think they deserve. It is worth more than $50,000 and was selected by Carl's daughter and stepdaughters. Unsurprisingly, due to the high price tag, it's not something that many people choose to spend their money on in their final days. This is definitely the kind of product that's bought by those who want to show off their wealth and power. Solid gold shirt. How far would you go to impress a love interest? Probably not as far as Dada Puge, who spent a huge $18,000 on a real gold shirt to impress the ladies. This real-life King Midas decided to buy the solid gold shirt in an attempt to show off his wealth in central India. And the shirt came with a high price tag, not just for the material of choice, but also because of the manpower it took to put it together. Dada said that the shirt took a team of 15 goldsmiths 2 weeks to make, working 16 hours a day creating and weaving the gold threads. The shirt came complete with its own matching cuffs and a set of rings crafted from the leftover gold. Who knew that leftover gold was even a thing? But Dada's story is kind of sad, as he thinks that he's not the best-looking man but hopes that the dazzling shirt will win the ladies over. Hopefully he'll find a woman who loves him for more than just his shirt. Gold pills. You might have noticed that we're missing one crucial ingredient to the previously talked about gold toilet paper and gold toilet. But don't worry, because we're here to tell you that you can actually have gold poop if you want to. Well, you can't buy gold poop, as far as we know, but you can buy gold pills that will give you the desired effect. Each purchase will set you back around $425, which is a lot to spend on any kind of poop. The pill is filled with 24-karat gold leaf and is also dipped in gold. It's perhaps the first product in the world that we think could actually be 100% entirely useless. And it's definitely not something that you'll be able to show off to your friends. And the worst part, there aren't actually any notable benefits that come with consuming real gold. In reality, the gold leaf element of the pill might even mess with your digestive system, and that's not something we'd wish on anyone, not even the richest people around. But if you're the type of person that has a spare $425 lying around to spend on these pills, let us know how it goes. 24-karat vacuum. If you found these items so far to be extravagant and almost unbelievable in their nature, then you're not alone. One man decided to see just how far people would go when it came to purchasing ridiculous gold items. Justin Haver, who worked at a website called GoVacuum.com, decided to design a fake gold vacuum, featuring 24-karat gold and plenty of other impressive features. He wanted to set the price at $1 million, but the website only let him put it up at $999,999. Then, to truly drive up the limited edition notion of the cleaner, he added to the listing that only 100 of these vacuums would ever be created. He thought that the post would sit around and would result in nothing more but a few good laughs for himself and the company. But the fake vacuum garnered so much attention that it eventually ended up making international news and was featured on the homepage of Yahoo. Luxury goods websites and magazines all feigned interest in the made-up expensive product. Eventually, the creators decided to make people happy and actually made a real 24-karat vacuum, but it was just for show and never went on sale. Gold lemonade. Sprite and other lemon-flavored sodas are nice, refreshing drinks to cool yourself down with on a hot summer day. And they're drinks that most of us enjoy fairly regularly. But even you can feel like the 1% if you switch up your soda habit for Elixia's Gold Lemonade. This fancy carbonated lemonade comes complete with real 24-karat gold flakes inside. This drink only sells for about $15, but your guests will think that you spent way more than that. And you have to go to one of their exclusive carrier stores to be able to buy it. This drink is certainly one that you'd easily be able to show off, as the 24-karat flakes glitter beautifully in the light through the glass bottle. As you might expect, the Elixia gold-infused drink promises to include no artificial colorings and flavors, which is exactly what we'd expect from something so luxurious. It also includes ginger liqueur for an intriguing taste. Gold pacifier. If you're preparing to bring up your child in a world of luxury, it's better to start 'em young. This way, they can grow accustomed to only the finest things in life and will quickly adapt to settling for nothing but the best. And what's the easiest way to ensure your newborn is happily living surrounded by gold and diamonds? Well, buy them a golden pacifier, of course. A Spanish manufacturer called Suomo revealed a gold and diamond-studded pacifier to help babies around the world grow up with a silver spoon in their mouth, or rather, a gold pacifier. The $115,000 bejeweled pacifier for the baby can also be worn as a piece of jewelry by mom, which makes the price slightly more reasonable. But it's still out of almost everybody's price range. Shaped out of 18-karat gold, this handcrafted pacifier transforms into a pendant or a collar pin when it's not being sucked by the baby. The manufacturer insists that it was created to be a jewel for both baby and mom, and it makes for an exceptional item that can be passed down through the generations. And that's all for 10 ridiculous things made out of gold. Would you spend your cash on any of these items if you could afford it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.